Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you all have decided to come back again and watch another video. I am currently 36 weeks pregnant, so it really could be any time now. I mean, within the month. He's due at the end of February. I wanted to share with you guys what we are bringing with us to the hospital this time around. If you haven't already, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so that you can follow along on all of my videos. Let's get started. This time around, things are very different because of COVID and different restrictions, who's allowed to come to the hospital with me. All of that stuff is very different than when we had Joy. So that actually changes what I am bringing with me in my hospital bag this time. One of the things we have to think about this time is packing a little bit lighter. We can't actually leave the hospital once we are checked in. I mean, I wouldn't be leaving the hospital anyways, but my husband is not allowed to leave the hospital until it is time for us to go home. So he's allowed to leave to go grab our car seat from the car to bring it back into the hospital so that we can bundle up baby and take him home. But other than that, he's not allowed to leave. Another thing is that once we're in the hospital will feed me. They'll give me meals, but they won't feed John, which actually is the same as when we had Joy. The hospital that we went to at that time, it was the exact same way. So we have to kind of plan and pack meals and snacks and stuff like that for him. I think there's a Tim Hortons inside this hospital, so if we need to, he can go and get something to eat from there. So let's get started on what we are bringing this time around. So first thing is our diaper bag. It's the same diaper bag that we used for Joy. I really like it because it's actually a diaper backpack. I'm gonna hold it up and show you guys. I've unzipped the zippers, so it's open, but this is what it looks like. It's got lots of compartments, pouches. I've opened up these pouches so that I can show you what we have in here, but basically everything for baby boy I have put in the diaper bag. I have diapers. I forgot how tiny these were, like, because I use Joy's diapers now all the time, and she's in a size 4, but these are little newborn diapers and they're so tiny and they're so cute. Anyways, we've got diapers, we have wipes, cream, lotion, all that stuff. So I have a whole pocket full of that stuff, and then the other pocket is full of clothes and blankets and everything that we're bringing for him. It's kind of hard to decide how many outfits to actually bring. This one is so cute. Okay, sorry. So it's a little sleeper, but the bottom of it is completely opened because you tie it in a little knot. And then you have this cute little hat, which you also, the top of it, you tie in like a little knot, but it matches. I have a few other sleepers because most of the time anyways with Joy, like, she lived in sleepers. I didn't actually dress her in like clothing that often. She was mostly just in sleepers all the time because they're the easiest thing to get on and off, and when you have poop explosions and spit up, they're just easy to rip off and throw a clean one on. So that's mostly what I brought for him, other than his going home outfit, which is an actual outfit, which I will show you guys. So we actually chose 2 going home outfits because we don't know how big he's gonna be. So our 0 to 3 month outfit, if he is a big baby, is this. So it's this whole little set. It's got dinosaurs on it. It has matching middies. It also has a matching hat, a little bibby that says adventure awaits with the dinosaur on it. The pants are just these cute little blue pants, and then the socks are these cute little white and navy blue socks. If he is good in newborn clothes and that outfit would be too big for him, we have this one. which has little footballs on it. So my husband is a huge football fan. I am slowly becoming a fan and learning how the game works. I'm still a little rusty on the rules, which can sometimes make it hard to watch, but he always helps me and explains what is going on. Anyways, so we have that. The sleeves on it actually fold over, so it makes a little midi, so I didn't have to pack mitts for that one. And then again, I just have some navy blue pants. Look how tiny those are. Those are so cute. A little blue hat. And some socks that I thought looked kind of sporty, so I thought they would go good with the football attire. So really the only other things clothing-wise that I have for him are little hats and middies, and then I also just grabbed a couple swaddling blankets and a burping blanket. So another thing that I shoved in the side of the diaper bag is some Gatorade bottles. We're bringing those with us just to help us both stay hydrated, and then once they're emptied, we can just refill them with water and ice from the hospital. We're doing that instead of bringing our own like reusable water bottles, just in case they get forgotten, and because of COVID, we want to try and bring like more disposable stuff, I guess, because once we're done, we can just recycle those. We don't have to actually take them home with us. The next thing that I'm bringing to the hospital, which we also brought with us last time, and I'm so glad that we did, is this baggie here, which is actually a breast pump. It's one of the Medilla, I don't know how it's pronounced, one of those, but it's in this nice little bag. The front of it unzips, and this is the pump part of it. So there's these little tubes that attach here. All the pieces are inside the bag. And it comes with this little like freezer bag with a freezer pack that all the little bottles can sit in if you need to keep the milk cold. It's got all the pieces in there. It's super convenient. Last time with Joy, I actually had a lot of trouble breastfeeding her. So what we ended up doing in the hospital was I would pump, and then we would kind of syringe feed her almost. They gave us these little syringes and these tubes, and we would kind of stick them beside our finger and then put our finger in her mouth, and she would suck the milk out that way. And something different that I'm bringing this time, which I just got not that long ago, is, get it out of the baggie here, this thing. This is called a Haka, which I have not used before, but I've heard that they are really cool. It's just this kind of silicone-y hand-free pump is what they call it, but it just kind of like suction cups to you, and when you're nursing on one side, it's catching the milk on the other side, so nothing is going to waste, which is kind of cool. Okay, and finally we're gonna take a look at our actual suitcase. So we only have these 3 pieces that we're bringing with us: the suitcase, the breast pump, and the diaper bag, because of what I had said previously, where once we're checked in, we can't leave again. So basically, we're gonna load John up like a pack mule with this stuff, which it's not actually that much stuff because the suitcase is on wheels. You can roll it. The backpack can just go on his back, and then he can carry the breast pump in his hand. Because I will not be of any help if I'm having contractions when we're walking into the hospital. I won't be able to carry anything. Some of the stuff that we are bringing in our suitcase this time around is, and I didn't bring this last time and I really should have, is a pair of slippers. But funny enough, these are super cheap and they're from the dollar store. The reason that I got dollar store slippers is, again, because it's something that's disposable. I can just check these once we leave the hospital, and I thought that that was kind of a safer, more cleanly option, because these are gonna be touching hospital floors the whole time that we're there. Last time, I don't know why I wasn't thinking about bringing slippers, but when I went into labor with Joy, it was the end of May, so I was wearing Birkenstock style sandals, and that's all I had. So, and I don't even think I brought socks. Like, I think I was kind of barefoot or wearing my Birkenstocks around the hospital most of the time. So this time we got slippers and we packed socks. We also have a generous supply, of granola bars. These are pretty much just gonna be for John because I'm gonna get fed at the hospital. And if I want John to make a Timmy's run for me, then he can do that. So these are some snacks for him. It's important that your husband or a labor coach or whoever is the person that is coming with you to the hospital has snacks. Because I'm sure, I mean, I don't know because I'm the one in labor, but I'm sure it's stressful for them too, and you don't want them passing out. Another thing that I brought last time, bring it again, ginormous maxi pads and adult diapers. These are large adult diapers, but I'm telling you, I loved having these after I had Joy. These were so convenient. I just didn't care that I was wearing diapers. I really didn't. When you're at the hospital, they give you like those mesh underwear thingies with like pads that you can put in. But when talking to my OB, it sounds like some of that stuff, they don't have as much as they usually do because of COVID. So I'm bringing a little bit more with me this time so that if for some reason they don't have it or they run out or whatever, we are good. Gotta love your adult diapers. Anyone who's had a baby, you know what I mean. Something else I'm bringing this time around that I did not have last time is another Medela, however it said, product. It's a Nipple Shield and case. So I was saying before that I had trouble nursing Joy last time around. This thing honestly made it possible for me to nurse her. It's like this little silicone-y thing that, again, it just kind of suctions to you, but it makes it so that there's kind of more of a point for your baby to nurse. It makes it easier for them. Like if they were nursing from a bottle, it's got that same look to it. I'm not gonna hold up any of my husband's stuff. He's just got, you know, shirt, pants, socks, underwear, all that kind of stuff. We are bringing some cans of like zoodles and ravioli and stuff like that for him. We're bringing a can opener and a Tupperware container so that he can put his canned food in there and heat it up in the microwave. There is a little microwave and a little fridge that we can use at the hospital. For my stuff, I mostly just tried to get comfy things, and I really only brought a few clothing items with me because most of the time I remember just being in like a house coat and a nursing bra and my big old mesh undies until you actually leave the hospital. So I have an outfit so that I can go home and not look crazy. I got this cute, lightweight, cottony house coat. It's super nice. I actually tried this on now with my big belly and I can fit in it now. This will be nice and comfy and soft and easy to nurse in, so I'm just gonna bring that. I'm bringing a pair of comfy PJ pants. These ones are actually maternity PJ pants that I got for Christmas from my father-in-law, and they are awesome and they are super comfy. So I'm bringing those as like my pants that I'm probably just gonna end up wearing every day. No one's gonna see me. I'm in the hospital. I don't care. For going home, I just have a pair of maternity leggings because it takes a while for your stomach to actually go back down to its regular size. So having something super comfy to wear home is nice. I've got a nice big cardigan. I love my cardigans. I wear cardigans almost every day. And again, it's something that's easy to nurse in. I have a couple pairs of maternity underwear that I'm bringing with me, and then just some socks and nursing bras. So the only other thing that's in the hospital bag is our bathroom stuff. So I bought these little containers from, I think it was Shoppers, but it's just got, I filled some shampoo and conditioner in them. I've got body wash, that kind of stuff. It came with all these little tiny ones. So like this one I put face moisturizer in, and I labeled it with some painter's tape, because when you put lots of different things in these little containers, they all look the same, and I wanted to make sure I wasn't putting some strange cream on my face. So painter's tape is where it's at. We're super practical on this channel. I also brought disposable nursing pads, because oh my goodness, when your milk comes in, you better be wearing these because things can get messy. I have my own little peri bottle, which is great for after you give birth and the first time you have to use the bathroom. Just being able to clean yourself properly is super important. Other than that, it's just kind of hairbrush, soap, toothbrushes. That's pretty much it. It's a hard balance between trying to not overpack, but also trying not to bring not enough stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, a little look into what we're planning on taking with us to the hospital. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a like. Make sure to go back and you can see my intro video to my channel. Also subscribe to my channel. I'll try and find the link to the breast pump, the Haka, our diaper bag, that kind of stuff, and I'll put them in the description box below. I will also put a link to my Instagram page, and you can follow me along on Instagram as well. So I hope you all have great days, and we will see you in the next video.